I'm Gretchen Rubin, and this is The Happiness Project. The pigeon of discontent for this week is, why am I always late? Even when I give myself more time, I fill it and I'm still late. So, contrary to what you might think, it turns out that one of the main reasons that people are consistently tardy is they're too productive, which is counterintuitive, but true. It turns out that a reason that a lot of people are late is they're trying to do just one more thing before they leave. They're trying to answer one more email, get one thing done, cross one more thing off their list. They don't calculate how much time that's going to take, and so they constantly run behind because they're trying to do too much. So, if this is the pattern that you find yourself in, something to think about is to take something with you to do once you arrive, if you arrive early. So say to yourself, I'm going to take this with me and then I'll do it once I get where I'm going. So for example, I use this very old-fashioned notebook. I have about 1 million of these because I always have one in my bag, and I write notes in it to myself about things that I need to do, things that I need to remember, to-do list, just anything that I need that's a prompt. And so I use that time, if I get someplace early, to go through it and to mark things off and to remind myself and to put in gold stars or exclamation points or whatever. And I use that time very productively to make sure that I'm not letting things fall out of my memory and off of my out of my notebook. And as a consequence, whenever I don't worry about losing a little bit of time because I know I can use that time productively. So if this is a pattern that you fall into, think about using that time after you arrive as well as before you arrive. So the resolution for this pigeon of discontent is give yourself something to do.